Okay, so finally an exercise video in this series. I've done a lot of nutrition videos and videos about food up to this point because it's such an important part of the whole process. But now we're going to start talking about exercise as well. So I'm going to have to spend a lot of time, do a lot of videos on this. There are so many different exercises, and there are also so many different types of equipment and equipment manufacturers. And I talk about in the book, there's the good, the bad, the ugly as far as equipment goes. So one of the things, there's a machine called an erg. It's made by a company that also makes rowers and other equipment. Great stuff, pretty ergonomic. It fits the majority of people because not one machine is going to fit everybody. Some people are 5 foot tall and 80 pounds, and some people are 6'6" and 240 pounds. So some equipment is better than others, and the equipment is made for the majority of people, right? They have to fit in the range. So that, the percentile in the middle. They can't accommodate people who are really small, and they can't count for people who are really tall and big. So they have to kind of fit the general population. We'll start with the erg as a machine. So I'll be demonstrating the exercise, and I have some of my guys doing the exercise as well to show different things you can do. So the point is that there are three things that have to be correct. So it's safety, your safety, biomechanically correct, because you're doing the exercise correctly, you're getting the most out of it, and don't break the machine. Other than that, be creative, right? So within those boundaries, be creative. So I'm gonna be talking a little bit about this exercise. I was watching someone corrected who was doing this exercise, and it wasn't that the person correcting them was incorrect. It's that they weren't aware that there are a lot of things you can do, and it makes it more interesting. It makes exercising more interesting instead of doing the same old thing over and over. So as long as you stick to those three principles, you're all right. So let's take a look at this exercise, and we're going to be doing a lot of different exercises and looking at all different equipment, all different manufacturers, and being creative and finding new and cool ways that be more effective, and so you can get the most out of your exercise, the most out of your time, and be more efficient and effective. So let's take a look at this next video.
Yeah.
We're good to go? Okay. So I see a lot of people are getting caught up on having to do a lot of exercise, and not just on this machine, but all different machines. Like there's only one way to do it. Now, there are three rules for one way to do it. One is it has to be safe. You have to do it safely. Two is it has to be biomechanically correct, or else what are you doing? You're hurting yourself. And three is you don't want to damage the machine. Other than that, you should be creative. So this one, for instance, everybody's stuck on just doing this one way, and they think that it has to be that way or it's the wrong way to do it, which is not true. Because everybody's all different heights, all different sizes. These are set. These are set. Now, there is a way that this particular company that makes these machines, has you do it. Your heels come up slightly and you're just pushing down. And this is the way you're doing it. However, nothing wrong with this, as long as you're doing it safely. Or skiing. That makes it interesting. Switching legs. Side to side. And you're getting your core. See, I'm using my abs. The core, not my arms. Then I can work triceps. Like this. Biomechanically correct. Okay, this would be wrong. Right? Now I'm hurting myself. You can hurt my back, and hurt my neck. We can do butterflies through the water. Now that's correct. Now watch, if I go too high and it drags across the top of the plastic and wheel, now I'm damaging the machine. That would be considered wrong. But there's just a lot of different things you can do. Be creative. Don't get caught up in the right way or the wrong way to do it unless it's incorrect. Like I said, it's not safe. You're hurting the machine, or it's biomechanically incorrect.